Hey everyone, Paul here from TabletopGamer.com, and in this video I want to show you guys what comes in the box for the Man-o-War Shocktrooper unit that comes in the Warmachine Two Player Battlebox set. Okay, so basically the Shocktrooper unit comes with 5 models, 4 grunts and 1 leader. And basically this is what's inside the box. So each model is basically broken down into, they have the bottom part for the legs, there's the torso, the 2 shoulder pads, this part here just goes the front and the back here, and then you've got for each one you've got a left and right arm with the shield and the axe. So there's those 2, and so there's basically 4 of them. 2 of them have their legs kind of facing to their left, 2 of them have their legs facing to the right, and then one of them is kind of in the middle. So I'm assuming the one that's kind of standing in the middle is the legs for the leader. And you'll notice that for 4 of them they have the head already as part of the main torso. So for the main guys there's the 4. For the leader, his head is not in there, and it actually comes with 3 different heads that you can choose from. So I'll see if I can get it to zoom in properly. So on this one, the head is very similar to these guys. So it kind of looks, I'm assuming it'll look like that. So there's one like that. So if you want to make him look the same as the others, that head basically just fits in there. Your next option is this one, and this one is basically similar, but it's like he's got the visor flipped up. So you can see, I'm not sure if you can see in the camera here if it's focused properly, but you can see there's a man's face there, and that would probably fit in right there. So it would kind of look like he's got the visor flipped up. And then your third option is a head like this, which has no visor at all. And let me see if I can get the right angle here. That is what it looks like. Hope you guys can see that. So that would basically just fit in like that. The other differences between the units is the 4. Their shoulder pads kind of look like this, but for the main leader guy, his shoulder pad has a little bit of a different pattern. So on the left, on the right shoulder pad, he's got some differences at the top. These guys just have these little spikes. He has kind of a different pattern, and for the main, he's got the spikes on the main Gator logo. And then there's also these 2 little pieces here, which is basically for his rank, I'm assuming. I don't know where you put these yet, but those are the differences between the main leader and the other ones. The left and right arm, as far as I can tell, they're all the same. Same with the weapons, so they all pretty much have the same weapons. And what I can do is I can try, it's going to be kind of hard to do this with holding the camera at the same time, but I can try to show you guys how these kind of put together. So first of all, the legs and the bottom and the top kind of go like that. There's a little bit of posability. You can move it a little bit to the left and right, so you can kind of go like this. So you do have a little bit of room for posability. There's no room to move it up or down, but you can move them left and right. The arms, it's going to be kind of tricky to show this on camera, but basically the arms kind of go like that. So it fits into the socket on the side like this, and there's a little bit of flexibility for as far as being able to pose them a little bit, so you can move it up and down a little bit. And then the shoulder pad basically just fits. It's got like for the arm socket right there, so it just fits in like that. It is impossible to do with one hand while I'm holding the camera, but you kind of get the idea. So it kind of fits like that. I'll probably make another video once I've actually put some of them together so you guys can see what they look like when they've been put together, but that's basically, I just want to show you guys what the parts look like. I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can see on the individual parts. The quality is really good. Like, I don't see any mold lines, there's no flashing, it's like really good, like nothing that you can see. On the shield here, I noticed on the back there's a little bit of you can see the mold lines a little bit, but I mean that part you're not really going to be able to see anyways. You're going to be looking from the front, and on the front it's very clean. Same with this, very clean. I think they've done a really good job of making these shoulder pads. Like for most of the stuff, you can't even see where the mold lines are, even if you go looking for them. And then on the on the main guy, same thing. Like there's pretty much no cleanup that needs to be done as far as I can see. Just glue it together and start painting. And there's the shoulder pad. Oops. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what you get in the box. They look really good. I can't wait to put these together and start painting them. There's a lot of detail in this, and I think it's going to look really nice once they're done. Okay, so if you guys have any questions about these, let me know. Just leave a comment below the video or on my site, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. So that's pretty much it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.